Kaliber, guys, are back-to-back champions.
First one of this map. Fury, though, soars into the site, at least gets one, tries to challenge a second, not gonna happen there.
Accuracy's coming. He's the last guy. Is he too late? I believe the answer is yes with 3 down. The bomb cell's planted. He's in from behind. They're all 3 lining up. Accuracy finds all 3. The late flame, ice in his veins. Gotta push through. Here it is. It's Kenny holding. They're gonna get in. They're gonna contest 249, 247.
They're stacking both sides of the hill. TK in control. It's great highlighting those streaks, but you've got to look at that score. Team Kaliber in the lead. Chance, before going into this, you were saying about TK and their ability to win out hardpoints when they're being outslayed. Enable, -5. Kenny, -2. Pharaoh, -3. But right now, they're in the lead by around 40 seconds. So much trouble for Unilad. They're almost going in single file at this point. Zed trying to fight for some of this cave time. With 15 seconds, you look at rotation. And again, it's a clean 4 down. The scrap time, the rotation is going to Team Kaliber.
They're 2 SMGs leading the charge. Enable on the left side, Kenny on the right. One falls, but the second is there. Enable finds 2. And again, Unilad, they just spawn back bridge. The one player that's mid-map, Pharaoh finishes that kill. They're pinned in the back. TK just racking up time. They got players in power positions. They got Kenny leading the charge. Finally, there's some smokes to help Unilad to break through, and they're successful. But now all these players are weak, and Pharaoh looks to clean them up. But Unilad, they have the successful break. 9 more seconds. That's all it takes, my lord.
I tell you what, if there's a time for a crazy comeback, playoffs is where it starts. Team Kaliber just 5 seconds away. Alex with the double grenade denies TK on those points, but pushing forward is Kenny. Accuracy's going to substitute that one. And as the time ticks away, Unilad, unfortunately, letting it slip through their fingers here is going to be 250 for Team Kaliber.
So they're obviously great, but they're beatable by these top teams. You got to be perfect. Weston starting out with Sniper and CTF. Misses the first shot, connects with the second.
And we're going to see the flag go in. Unilad kick off the CTF 1-0. Do you know what, Chance? I may be jumping the gun, but this is just
huge. Enable and accuracy with some cutoff kills. Enable, though, just let a player walk straight past him. And it looks like Pharaoh might let him go as well. Shawnee's got to be quick, and it looks like he's not there in time. A mistake, though, because Shawnee able to pull the flag.
And have Unilad just thrown away their 2-0 lead in the first 90 seconds? Shawnee's going to go down. That flag's going to be back. And TK bounce back the 2 caps in 90 seconds.
And just how? Like, TK, they just won the necessary gunfights. Like, Shawnee gets through, almost gets the flag stop. And then all of a sudden, TK has tied this game up. You got to win the gunfights mid, but he doesn't want the glide. He wants to do with the gun. They want to go for a flag. Shawnee spawns up the back. The flag's coming in. This is it. You got to get the kills. Accuracy gets 1. Shawnee on the backside is able to get 2. That flag's back in return. Accuracy's got to go.
Oh my goodness.
He didn't get it. Alex is able to put it in.
Starting to put the pressure on the kid feeds light up blue 2 Chance.
Oh, it's a gunfight Alex might need to win, because now it's basically the players getting spawned in the back, and the guns are up and ready for Team Kaliber. They got players now surging in the front, but it looks like successful push. Saved off so far. Accuracy is the final one up. He's getting stunned out. And I will say, even if, like, yeah, the gunfights might go the way to Unilad, but this is still a decent amount of time that Team Kaliber had just been shipping off.
13, and he's going to get himself and his team a couple more points here. Unilad looking to get back into it, maybe at the restaurant. But as it currently stands, TK over double the points. Are already set up here as well. And that team kill is not going to help. That's the 13th kill we've seen coming from Unilad and Team Kaliber. Control of the restaurant. They in the first series right here, right now. Kenny on your screen. He finds one with only a second left. Team Kaliber close it out in a 3-1 series. Accuracy said, do not forget about us. And that is why they have come with the fire.
They've been very, very good there. Can FaZe get an upset early in the series and maybe swing the things in their favor? But let's get right into it. On board with Zuma as he's hitting up Main Street looking for an opening.
Yeah, he does see one player. That's already Kenny. Kenny was already front barrel building, but he gets taken down. There we go. 3 dead already for Team Kaliber. FaZe trying to get map control, also trying to find Enable. They're able to do so. So Replay's going to get set up in a good position with this STG. He's going to have a one-on-one versus accuracy. Accuracy, though, comes out on top. That is I just feel that's a confident gunfight. When you know you're playing that other AR as an AR and you beat him in that first one-on-one, that gives you some confidence, but Attach still alive.
This is incredible time right now for FaZe Clan as they continue to show whatever setup Team Kaliber throw at them, they can break in almost instantly.
And once again, look at this guy on our screen, Attach 13-5, man. Like, I just can't keep talking about it. Out of the hill, but maybe TK behind Kenny as he finds a couple. Going to be able to get themselves back in the game, but just as I say, that accuracy, now the last player alive. And a clean sweep. What a push out of that 3v4.
Okay, so we basically saw FaZe do the exact same thing the first time around. Typically a hard point that's relatively like a money hill. What's going on? How are they breaking it so easily?
They're just losing gunfights. Like, you get players to these windows, they should be able to find kills. Accuracy, he's got a couple of players to deal with. Maybe the teamwork just so good out of these. And then you see that, hey, that individual skill comes through where Farrell is able to find a couple of kills. It just seems like these guys are going back and forth. And you can see it in the scoreboard. But Kenny's starting to get some streaks. He's on a 5 spree at 24 and 18.
As of late, they do get 3 kills around the kill feed, but can accuracy get these streaks? He is so close, 75 points off the glide bomb. That might be what you need to ice the game right now for Team Kaliber. Whoa, shot a little bit shaky, but still able to take the gunfight. Now the glide bomb.
That's when things get a little hectic. Accuracy, he's going to go to the back. He still has that glide bomb. I imagine as soon as that rotation starts to come through, he's going to call it in. FaZe able to find a couple of kills. The pressure going to be on this Main Street hill. Kenny watching the back. Does he see Attach? He does. Throws that nade down at his feet, able to stay alive. Now you have Farrell on the hill. Accuracy, he's going to call the glide bomb. That should be it.
The closest person, Priesta, his legs torn off. The glide bomb connects in Team Kaliber. Let's focus now on this first round. A quick hit from Team Kaliber towards the ruin side. Attach has to drop. Nades come soaring in. They connect, and suddenly it's Replays. Like, I'm rotating over to help, guys. Yeah. They're all dead.
Yeah, the nades come in. Replay, so able to find one on a Kenny. Can he find the second? No, Farrell backs down. That's a big play out of Farrell. Heads up. Just back on down. Now you have a 1 versus 2.
Replays did have a couple clutch situations yesterday.
Yeah,
a lot of them in his career.
You could say that.
Can he find another? 1 bullet into Enable. Enable wisely going to back down. Time, obviously, on the TK side, but 30 seconds remaining for Replays to do this. And he goes. Pharaoh gets picked. Pharaoh gets picked, and now it's going to be a one-on-one. Can Replays do it again? This would be a 1v3 clutch to kick off the game, too. He's hunting for him.
He knows
He's
where he
hunting
is.
for him. He's hunting for him, and he gets it! Replays! We'll have the streaks available on TK in this 3 versus 3. Bomb starting to get planted. You've got basically a hit from Broken, mid, and soon to be the flank through Bell. So pretty spread out our FaZe right now as they're looking for an angle.
Yeah, a couple of big one-on-ones going down. Accuracy has a 1v1 versus Priesta. Fair one, Replays were going at it, but Replays, he switches towards that ruined side. They're going to try and push on through with Attach, but Enable finds that kill. Now a 3 versus 2. That bomb is ticking. Now a 2v2 though, Enable. He gets taken down, but there we go. Just back on up. This is all you have to do. Play that bomb check. I love this play. Call in that glide bomb, secure the round.
Priesta has to back up to dodge it. By the time he gets back out, no time to find the kills, no time to find the defuse. Unless if they fed it to him instantly, you get some sort of stacked collat there for him to get the kills.
Kill. I mean, just depending. If Priesta goes for this, yeah, I mean, so that's it. Only a glide plays. Now he has the 1 versus 1. The bomb is being defused, but accuracy wins it.
Wait. He got it. I think he got
the defuse. I think he got the defuse.
You got it?
Oh my god.
I wasn't sure for a second just because the posse got it. I think everybody here was like, did he get it or not? Almost. Almost clutches it, but that comes down to that read from Replays. The nade gets the information, and really the cojones to stick that through it after Replays drops. Look at how close this is. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that was done.
Yeah, absolutely done. It's how it looks afterwards. Like for a second, I was like, there's a question mark floating around over my head.
Here's a fake though that FaZe is throwing at him. So smokes and nades go out towards B, but they're hitting that A site. Zuma already through cave. Priest is starting to push on up. I love that play. Like, you only have one player over here where the FaZe guys are already across, but it's Pharaoh with the sniper rifle. Bomb going in towards that bomb site, but don't peek and you do. Pharaoh with the first blood, and we know how important first bloods have been throughout this game.
The silver lining, you've got control of the A site. You're going to be able to get this planted. 3v4. This is for FaZe to take 4 rounds in a row and push this to around 11 after getting crushed in the early
Feeling it's on replays. He's going to have a lot of pressure. There's the first. But Kenny stays alive, and the main switch comes through. That should be it. It's just on to attach now. He has 2 players coming from his front, 1 in the back. But yeah, he's going to get shot by Pharaoh. He's in a turn. Can't win the gunfight. TK able to take it in round 10.
Map,
I mean, this includes Anaheim, but TK has played this 16 times.
Holy hell.
They are 7-9, so not the best map for TK. On the side of FaZe, you have a 4-2 record on Flak Tower, so.
But a lot more maybe experience versus just the win percentage.
16, I was like, wait, is this for real? Wow, it's a lot of Flak Tower. He hit 1 kill, slow him down. He doesn't, he has to watch 2 ways.
And that's, like you said, that's exactly who you want there. Exactly who you want there. Just can't hit the shots, and what a counter there from FaZe Clan. And Abel's just trying to get to safety in the back, trying to hide, but unfortunately, as he tries to get there, he gets cut down. The return comes in. So nice stuff from FaZe to strike first. A much-needed cap as they're down 0-2 in this series.
Game is tied 1-1.
FaZe, they clutch up in the first stalemate. This time it is Team Kaliber, tied up at 1-1.
Teammate dies at the exact same moment, but he's actually found a couple of kills. Can they get the remaining players inside the lobby? Pharaoh's gonna get 3 as soon as he comes out. That's all 4 dead, and that flag is out. No streaks available on FaZe. Every time FaZe get the edge, TK score in like the next 60 seconds. It's so close to happening. If Pharaoh can get this home, there's nobody even close. Nobody close from FaZe. And there's the lead chase. TK back in front.
This one is done and dusted. 3-0 to TK.
Every time that FaZe threw a punch, TK answered back. But in the final moments, they clutched up. They did it in the hard point. They handled it in the surge. And there's the 3-0.
Yeah, these 2 guys have just been going off. Accuracy has been so key to this Team Kaliber team, but then his duo in Kenny, he turned up against Rise Nation. Now remember, this map last time went the way of Rise. They sort of ran away with it. We'll see what happens. But also remember that they had a very slow start to Team Kaliber. Enable really wasn't there until that second half of the game.
Yeah, he was double negative throughout the course of that game 1. Can he get a better performance early in this? And
they lose in the winners final, they can just go into go to that losers final and win. Like, that is so difficult to do. And now TK, they have to deal with the hot hand of Rise Nation after a win.
I think that's a good way to describe it. They're absolutely hot right now. Gunless, the streak continues. 12-4 on the big stage in the grand final. 9 in a row now. Accuracy, it might be next up, but that's a tough gunfight. Finally, the streak gonna end for Gunless, where the damage has been done. The lead is just growing and growing and growing. 1-1-10 right now. The push comes in from the back, but they can't get time because he's snapping. He already had a 9 streak earlier. That one pushes up to 5 before he drops. It just seems like every second has been so hard for TK, and then you have TJ finding all the kills in front as he gets 3 as well. And 6 before that, more streaks on Gunless. He has been an absolute beast on the map throughout game 1.
More maps, 1 map on the board.
Yeah, they have a lot to do. They have a lot to do, but if you think anybody can do it, it is this championship Kaliber Rise Nation team, a statement in game 1.
A lot of pressure, just back on up. There you go, he's able to do that. You know the pressure is going to be there. All of Rise sort of regroup towards the bridge. We have this 4v4 retake, which we know Rise, at times, they love to do.
Pharaoh, though, now the pressure to Kenny, gets a couple shots in, there's multiple players, the assists come through. 2 stuck at Rock, just trying to get out of a very, very tough spot. But Looney somehow gets a couple of kills, and now it's all going to be on accuracy. 15 seconds. Can he clutch? Come walks in, there's the first kill, gets away with the slide, dives to the cross,
He's buying time.
Yes, and chase him down for the ace. Chase him down for the ace, but not enough time for the defuse. His accuracy adds another clutch to the resume. Rise Nation. Nades coming over the top. Don't connect. Kenny is pushing on mid-map. They just spotted one, but now he comes back. Looney's going to get caught. I think he was trying to toss a nade there, so he will get traded out. 3v3 early.
But I love what Kenny did right there. As Enable finds another kill, but that's traded out. Kenny, he switches up his timing a little bit, where Looney, as soon as he checks into you, he's not there. Pharaoh, though, watching the flank.
With an STG. The snipe makes it a little bit easier, but can't connect on the first. Whiffs on the second. Accuracy now trying to peek, but the snipe has backed down gunless for the moment. Ultimately, he finds the kill, but he gets traded. Another 1 versus 1. Accuracy against Slasher. 2 of the top ARs in the game. Slasher's getting peeked. Accuracy. What do you do? Kenny, once again, aggressive in mid, keeps on flying out. The trades end up going the way of Team Kaliber, so they'll have a 3v2 advantage to tie up this series at 1-1 if they can close out the round. Streak now comes in. TJ, you're out of it. It's all on gunless.
I like this from Enable, just backing down with that stuns.
You have eyes over both crosses. Accuracy's got mid.
Should I try and win a gunfight versus accuracy or go at 2 players? Not easy to do. Does spot Enable, but he's gonna right into Pharaoh. TK tie the series up 1 apiece. They do have Pharaoh chasing as well. Glide Bomb could spoil it for him. There's TJ. TJ peeks a corner. It's gonna be so tough. It's gonna be so tough to do. Not able to do so. Rise, and they set up a relay as well. On the other side, it's Slasher who adds full streaks. He's on a 7 streak, by the way. Here we go. Rise. Can they get 2 flags in about a minute?
Things falling apart for Team Kaliber. The 1 player in a position to make a play is going to be Pharaoh. Pharaoh wins that gunfight, but it's still going to be hard. He has 2 more players to go through. He's got 1 more. Another one. Now it's going to be a 1-on-1. They're all coming off spawn. Pharaoh might be able to actually get a touch here, but Slasher, Mr. Do-It-All. He found the kills on the overextension. He led to the first score. Now trying to make the play long enough for his teammates to come up. The nades keep flooding in. Somehow he survives long enough. Does he survive long enough to get the score?
There. Yep, they trade out.
Oh my
they're able to
God.
get it.
Slasher, what a sequence. 12 in 3. I mean, you think about the first time TJ dropped in map that we talked about it. Slasher stayed alive at front bunker that entire time going on that streak. Enough that TJ gets back into position to make a play. He finally drops nearly 2 minutes later when they get the second score in. Just incredible stuff.
And he's keeping it going, and now you have Gunless able to get the streaks. The 2 ARs on the side of Rise Nation, Slasher and Gunless, are a combined 25 and 8.
Just the odds of winning for Team Kaliber, basically nothing. Just using whatever streaks they have left here, holding close corners, just add the frustrations to the side of Team Kaliber. This was one of the bigger blowouts that we've seen in the CTF. With 2 teams like this,
you have to Kaliber it out, man. The last time we saw these 2 teams on this map, Kenny was 26 and 16. Right now, 9 and 21, but it's just one that TK has to forget. You have to move past it. They know they can do it. They know they can win a Hardpoint. They were able to do it earlier.
Breakthrough, and with these final 5 seconds, they'll be trailing by right around 15 points as we get over to East Road. I don't even know if we'll get to Cave. It really might just depend on the contest here at East Road.
Yeah, Enable gonna try and get some hill time right now. 30 seconds left. There we go. Going all the way down. TJ finds a couple of kills. TJ finds 3. That's huge. He's on a 5 spree. Very close to streaks.
Look how far they spawn out to. This is huge. We talk about how hard it is to get up contested time at East Road. Those 4 kills open it up, and Kenny comes right back with 3.
He needs 1 kill. There's a glide bomb. I'm calling it in right away. He's going to do so. His teammates have to get to the time. They have to try and get there. Just 17 seconds left. Enable. He's prone. He's going to go down. Now Rise going to get on that hill. Can he find an artillery? Can he find a fighter pilot? But the nades are there for TK. Their nades are there for TK. They're trying to lock it down.
TJ gets.
He's gonna call it in right away.
10 seconds. The clock is ticking away. TK.
They gotta go
to the hard point. They've got to get into the hard point. They've got to get in. Otherwise, it's gonna end. They get in for the final couple of seconds. Will the nades be there to clear them out? Accuracy does.
The time.
TK with the dramatic win. It goes to time.
All towards A. What do you know? They play the 4v4.
In this situation, the first blood's so crucial, especially for Rise Nation on this retake. Can they find the opening? And you can see they're taking their time. They're worried about where they are on the map. Like, look at that number 4, Looney, just trying to check every corner as he wants to begin the collapse. But now they come. Pharaoh's got The bar close range, first kill through. Slasher next man up, he gets cut down as well. Pharaoh making the plays, the trade finally comes in, but you have the man advantage. Gunless and Looney have to clutch, and they don't have a whole lot of time at all to work with. Looney gets cut down, last man is Gunless, and he's gone. A big, big, big round for Team Kaliber. Just stop the bleeding, take a deep breath. Rise Nation able to inch their way into that A site. Similar defensive split we saw from Team Kaliber in a previous round. Kenny spots Looney for a second, but has to back down. Bomb planted now for Rise. Can TK work the retake? It's Slasher that finds the first, but almost instantly answered by the second kill from Pharaoh. They now have man advantage. Gunless has been tagged up and has to get out. Under 30 seconds out to work with. It's all on Gunless. He has to clutch, just has to keep them off the defuse. Checks it for a second. Accuracy is so weak, but the help is there.
Maybe try to find a pick. The one player back there is Looney. He's gonna peek the street, but Looney actually backs on up towards the elbow, and yes, but it's Gunless who almost finds another first blood. They know there's kind of a 2-2 split. You can see the way Pharaoh is reading this. We'll see what does TK do. 45 seconds left now. Pharaoh finds a snipe. Kenny follows it up as well. Remember, we talked about early leads disappearing at this tournament. A 3-0 lead for Rise could easily be a 3-3 now.
Nice gunfight win for Accuracy. TJ all alone. And he'll get taken out. So 3 in a row for Rise. Quickly answered by 3 in a row for Team Kaliber in this search and destroy.
This 0-8 won't matter if he finds 2 this round, I'll tell you that.
He makes plays around 10 and 11. Who cares?
Pharaoh gonna peek now. He gets baited, but he loses actually, but he finds 2.
Well, the timing is beautiful for Pharaoh. But Looney trying to do what he can inside his sight. 1 player left. It looks like another round 11. Looney almost got a kill. An enable. One more series.
What you would expect in round 11. Not a lot of movement on the map. Both teams just playing their default setups. You have a 2-2 split for Rise.
That's what Octane said at Hot Mic. At round 11, everyone just holds with ARs.
Here comes Kenny. Nades over. Is Slasher going to peek off this? Oh, I thought he was going to get a hit marker. TJ trying to get a little aggressive. Slasher going to peek over that mount. He's got to be careful here. He has 3 blue arrows looking at him right now. Just depending on the timing. Right, here comes TK. We're going to that A site, but there's a first blood for Slasher.
And that's not the player you want off the map if you're Team Kaliber. Pharaoh gone early. But the plant is going to come in. TK have to hold this. 40 seconds. Accuracy! Now how does he win this gunfight? Shots come in from Slasher, but he's able to take it. Now 3 versus 3. 30 seconds to go. Enable drops again. 1 in 9. It's all on Kenny. Kenny's got to make the play. He's in a 1 versus 2. 25 seconds for Rise Nation to get the defuse. Kenny's got to make the play. Kenny's got to make the play. He can't get it done. Rise Nation clutch up in round 11. Here we go, the final best of 5 for the stage 2 playoffs. The final best of 5 on land before we get to the CWL Championship. Team Kaliber, Rise Nation. Let's get right into the hardpoint, Joe.
Yep, hopping on board with Enable, just tossing all sorts of nades, stuns, nades from everywhere. Pharaoh and Kenny, though, able to find some kills. Remember, in that last series, you didn't have the best performance, respawn-wise from Accuracy. And Kenny can nade turn around. Accuracy already finding 2 kills, starting to get set up. Watch that number 3. Looney does spawn out. They have to be aware of it. I don't know if they will be. So that's going to give Rise Nation an opportunity to break this hill. Watched it. They go all the way around. They control most of bunker, but I mean, TK control ruins and cave, so that's why you have them in the lead where they go back to cave. Kenny and Enable, they're able to find some kills. And Enable, you love to see him +2 right now. Didn't have the best game 5, but he gets it out of his head. He's going to show up right here.
The glide bomb earned earlier by Slasher gets invested to pick up 1 outside of cave, but TK still hold on. The STGs of Accuracy and Pharaoh able to make the play, so the glide bomb results in nothing but more time for Team Kaliber. Looney, -10 from TJ. The slang, definitely different. A multi-kill ×4 comes in for Pharaoh as he shreds everybody on Rise.
Now they're trying to push through Bell. Pharaoh very close to those full streaks, trying to hit an artillery. Accuracy actually gets this spawn. He gets blessed. He finds one on Slasher. Can he find the second on the gunless? That's the other AR. He just needs to stay alive right now. Glybomb called that in on the rotation. I love that play out of TK. After throwing away around 11, instead they come out with the fire. They are heating up right now. But that's the thing. We saw on Ardent Force Hardpoint, Accuracy and Kenny had a terrible hardpoint. Like, if these guys played this way, it would have been much better.
You think it's not going to happen twice, right?
Right.
It's just not going to happen.
Always helps those rotations as Kenny and Enable able to find kills. 14 more seconds in it for TK to take map 1. All the kills going their way. They are rolling right now, man. Do they look good?
Just 5 more points needed. This is the third best of 5 between these two teams, and for the first time, TK strike first. So much more difficult now for Team Kaliber to get it done.
Accuracy though, does he have an opening? Pharaoh able to find one, and he might. I love this play. He's gonna hop on it. Pharaoh trying to watch his middle of the map. You have one player inside storage.
They have no idea.
They have no idea, and I think it's time.
They have no idea. There comes the defuse. The ninja is in. He finds the timing and makes the play. His position inside of storage.
Well, the Glybomb doesn't catch him. But can he do it? He knows the rotation could be on. I like this play. He's able to read it. He might find an opening, but not
inside. Just want to feed Enable as many kills as you can here. He might have another lined up.
And he does it too, though. So the pressure going to start going, and maybe he calls in this Glybomb. Yeah, he's starting to potentially stop in a corner. Can he get a kill? Here we go. I have a feeling the Glybombs will be called in here soon. As the rest of the players start to get pushed up. He's not going to do it yet. Maybe they want to find one more.
He was waiting on Accuracy and Pharaoh to get position. Now they've got position from Bunker, and here it goes.
Just needs to find one, but Kenny goes down. That is not good, but it's 2 dead. Make it 3. There's just one player up. It's on Gunless, but Gunless trying to stay alive, not able to do so. That's all 4 down, and Pharaoh pulls it towards Enable. I like that play. They're going to spawn them side bunker.
The first kill comes through from Kenny. Enable, oh, just barely finishes the kill to get this streaks, and TK get the first cap on the board in the final seconds of the half. But there are 3 players here. 2 kills come in. Enable actually gets one. There's only 2 up now for Rise. TJ and Gunless have to make the play. Accuracy gets the peak. TJ grabs it, but Enable is there. The return is in, and the counter opportunity is here. It's madness.
Rise has to get a touch. Rise has to get a touch to send this into extra time. The stunts are in. It's on Kenny. Can he play some defense? Don't even worry about the flag score. You just got to make sure Rise doesn't touch your flag. They find Looney. 3 dead. The last player up, TJ. TK. They got a 2-1 lead in the series.
Nation.
There's a couple more kills, and they're starting to push through gate, and that's 3 dead now. TJ, the last player up, but with 14 seconds left, we have to watch that left side of the map. TJ trying to win this gunfight against Pharaoh. Goes Pharaoh's way.
TK making the plays, and look at the first man at Doc's warehouse. It's going to be Accuracy and set up. He's got a big chance to do some damage. Same with Enable inside a barrel building. Accuracy actually gets kicked out the window, I believe, by Slasher. So thankfully for TK, Enable is here making plays, getting close to streaks, needs another bullet to finish off Slasher. Can't quite get it done.
This is the hard part, though, right? When you're running 3 subs, it is so difficult to run at the hill when there's a 2 AR setup. That and the teamwork has to be on point, but Pharaoh and Accuracy, they get all the kills, and they're broke just like that.
Fantastic stuff from TK. This lead growing and growing, looking to end it here. They don't want another game 5. They don't want another search and destroy. Just get it done on the respawn. It's where they've been amazing up to this point throughout the regular season. I know they've owned the search and destroy in this series. You just don't want the pressure. Don't let it get there. The lead now 80 points. Big win there from TJ. The break is on. That could be a game-changing moment. As all 4 drop from TK, they spawn out as deep as possible, and TJ getting some streaks going.
Well, that's a Glybomb right now. Trying to stay alive, but the pressure's through the water. Maybe TK just tries to contest, and they're going to do it. They're going to get on the front. But here comes Looney on the fight. He's going to find one. Can he find any more? They're actually in Glybomb right now. They need this time, and they know it. But they're all dead. Pharaoh finds 2 more. Kenny now top middle. TK, they're doing it right here.
Looking to crack the 200-point mark. They have a presence mid-map. Enable will get in for the contest for a moment. We'll see if Gunless can push him out. But these last couple of hard points, sure, maybe you've got a minor edge in points for Rise, but there's been so much contest. It's been so messy that you just really haven't got that many points for Rise for Team Kaliber. So it's easy to get up those steps, put shots in the statue, and make sure Rise Nation can't bring this this back. And
Watch the
again,
clock.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, if Rise bring it back, that clock is going to be their biggest opponent if they can get this close. If is a big if though, because TK right now has complete control of its statue.
Oh my, I think this is done, Clint. TK are rolling right now. The subs pushing out. They want to win it here on statue. Rise, they have to get some nades in.
They've got to clear them out. They've got to clear them out. They can win it here. A couple of kills come in. A team kill for Rise as well. Kenny finally gets picked up. It's contested in the hard point. They're not going to be able to win it here. It'll come down to Main Street, but with 5 points needed for Team Kaliber. They're up 100 with so little time on the play clock. Surely this is Team Kaliber's victory.
It should be. They just need a good push, right? Slow it down a little bit, get together. Enable does a wonderful job, just backs on down. Here comes his team. They're trying to get Gunless out first, able to do so. Now it's focused on the hill. TJ trying to get pushed out. He gets traded. Here's the opportunity for Team Kaliber. Looney trying to stay alive. Just peeking back and forth. Watch Kenny going on a bit of a pinch. There's that first kill. That's so important. But all three go down on the back end.
Well, Rise Nation did what they needed to so far at Main Street. They have them spawning all the way out water. They haven't allowed TK to get anything on this hard point. Slasher's still staying up. They should start to give this up and focus on Docs, but now, so you have to get streaks on Slasher and somehow have a miraculous break in the Docs warehouse.
Hugo dead. I think that's it. 4 seconds left. They're not even to get close. TJ's the only player up. He gets taken down. TK, lower Docs warehouse just popped. Able to find one.